So thank you and welcome to this video. And today I'm gonna be showing how you can go about starting your importation business in the year 2020. I'm gonna show you what has changed in the importation business and what is happening, what is working in the year 2020. I'm shooting this video in July so that you can know that it is an up-to-date video. You understand? So I'm gonna take you and show you uh, how importation business is being done right now. What are the changes in the importation business and all you need to know. So you have to make sure that you shut down all your social media and make sure you pay attention fully here. You understand? Make sure you don't get distracted by anything. You understand? Because today I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do and how to go about starting your importation business in the year 2020. But before that, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and all you just need to do, you can either just go to check this video or check somewhere around this video. You're definitely gonna see it, and then make sure
So let me say for you
subscribe
people
to
to
my
call
YouTube channel on YouTube. You understand? So that is just it. So without wasting much of time, we're gonna get started on how, what, and things you need to know about importation business in the year 2020. And you can start this business from virtually anywhere in the world as far as you have access to the internet and you can read and write. That is just the basic requirement you need. For example, let's take for example, a Nigerian or a Ghanaian that is based in Canada, and you want to go into importation business. You can, from Canada there, be into importation business here in your home country. So let's take for example, you're a Ghanaian living in Canada, and you want to go into importation business. You can start importation business down to Ghana, right from there in Canada. All you just need to do is get trusted people who will be willing to help you out and get things done for you. You understand? So it doesn't matter wherever it is here in the world, you can be able to start this business. You're not limited to wherever it is, as far as you can connect to internet and you can read and write. That is the basic thing you just need for you to get started with this importation business. So right now, the way importation business, previously, the way importation business is all about the way it was done previously. You go search for products and then you bring them down here to Ghana, or why is that? I'm gonna be using Ghana as an example because I'm currently in Ghana right now. So you bring down the product down here, and please note that everything you'll be learning in this video, it can be implemented no matter which country you are. You're not limited to a specific country. It works for every country. You understand? So let's take, for example, previously the way it is that you get a product which is in demand and then you import and then sell and dominate. Yes, it still works till today. You can still be doing that. You understand? But I've met a lot of newbie people who don't even know which product to start with. They are confused. Which product can they start with and all those kind of things. And really, I can't really pinpoint and tell you this is exactly what you want, because with regards to finding a product that you can sell, it all depends on you, the individual. You understand? It depends on you, the individual. You understand? And you can go into product that you have passion for, or you can go into product by merely doing research. You understand? So it just depends. Coming up with a hot in demand product is not a problem. You understand? It's just all you just need to do is sit down and make your research and know what product to bring. You understand? So just like I said previously, you just buy the product, get them down to Ghana here, and then what, sell them. You understand? But right now, the way importation business works, it works in a slightly different manner. It works in a what? Slightly what? Different manner. So you might be asking, how does it work? So this is how importation works now in 2020, and this is how I'm going about mine. You see, with going to importation right now, all you just need to do is look for a specific problem in the just look for a specific problem that you can what, be able to provide solution to. You know, everybody, I don't know if maybe you don't know, anybody you see making money on the internet and all those things, there is something they are offering, there's a service or something they are doing for them to get what, paid. You understand? So you need to get a problem they are going to what, solve. You understand? And that is the way you can be able to what, make your money in this importation business in 2020. So I'll be using weight loss as an example. Like for example, now we know that there's a lot of people who are fat, and they will do everything possible to what, slim down. You understand? So such kind of people, they are ready to spend money on things that is good, something that is going to make them want to get back to slim shape. You understand? We also have ladies who have small breasts, who are willing to pay whatever it is to get their breasts big and all those kind of things. So you see, you just need to sit down and look for a problem that you can solve. You understand? And then you make a research for a product which you can bring down and then what, sell here. You understand? Sell and make profit for it. You understand? That's just the way importation business works right now. You understand? You look for a problem, you find a solution, and then you make your money. You understand? You don't need to be perfect in those fields. It's all you just need to do is sit and make research. You understand? For example, with weight loss product, I know a lot of things about it, but I am not a doctor. You understand? I'm not a doctor. I've never studied medicine in school or whatever it is, but I know a lot about it. You understand? So it's all about what, making research for yourself. You understand? Find a problem and then what, get the solution, and that way you're gonna be making money helping people. You understand? So that is the way importation business is right now. You understand? Find a problem, provide the solution, and make money through that. You understand? So in this case now, I'm gonna be using weight loss as our problem. You understand? So in this case, we're gonna be using what, our problem. We'll be using what, let's say the problem that we're having now is caused to what, weight loss, and we want to find a solution to that. You understand? And helping people lose weight and at the same time making money through that ways. You understand? So I'm just using weight loss as an example in this video. I'm not telling that it's gonna work for you. You understand? Because there's a lot of things, you just need to sit down and make research for it. You understand? I'm not telling you that this is what I'm doing currently. I'm just using weight loss as an example. You understand? You know, so that you can get how this importation business works right now in 2020. You understand? So for example, now we're going to be taking weight loss as an example. You understand? That this is the problem we want to find a solution for. You understand? So how can you go about it? Let's say you want to start your importation business now, and you want to start. So let's say for example, you want to start with the weight loss market, and you want to make money through them. All you just need to do is one, go to online, make research yourself, and then get a product, get the solution, and then provide it. So for example, in this training, I'm going to be taking weight loss as an example. So what I did, all I just did was I went to AliExpress. You understand? You know, AliExpress is a China website where you can buy things and ship and then make a lot of profit. You understand? I went to AliExpress and then search for a product that helps people what, lose weight. You understand? And I was able to come across this product it helps people what lose a lot of what weight. You understand? So all you just need to do what is make a research of the product. So just like I said, just from a little research, I've been able to find a product that what helps what with weight loss product. I was able to get about 2 different products. I was able to get this product, and I was able to also get this product also. You understand? It helps you what lose weight. You understand? It helps you what lose what weight. You understand? So you can see now I've gotten a product that can solve such kind of this thing. So all I just need to do now is what all you just need to do now, first thing first, is to buy a sample of it, maybe 1 or 2. You understand? You buy a sample of the product first. You buy a what sample of the product first, maybe 1 or 2 pieces. And the reason why you want to buy a sample is for you to get it down here and then test it to see if it actually works. You understand? You can either find 1 or 2 or 3 samples. You understand? You know, we individual, we are different, and something, maybe let's say you give the product to Mr. A, it might take Mr. A maybe 2 days for it to work, maybe it will take Mr. B 7 days for it to work, maybe it might take Mr. C 3 weeks to work. You understand? So you want to bring some sample, maybe 3 or 5 sample of whatever product you want to sell. You understand? So that you can see everything and see if it's effective or not. You understand? If it's working and it's solving the problem you want. You understand? That is the first thing you need to do. Once you've searched for the product, you have made your research, gotten the solution, gotten the product, you want to get some samples down and see how effective that product works. You understand? Another way also is you can also check for reviews from other people. For example, you see with this product, if you click here, you can see it has about 34 reviews, about 329 orders. If you click here, you can see a lot of people are commenting that it's well packed, it's okay. So you can see this lady is talking that everything is good, it's excellent. I recommend. You see, you can see that how people are giving good feedback about the product. So that will even give you an idea that this product is actually working. You understand? But it's best you also bring it down to wherever your market is, and then and then test it out. You understand? So for example, for those who, if maybe you plan on doing your importation business in Nigeria or Ghana, then I would advise when you're buying a product, you rather buy it from 1688. But if you're doing your importation from any other country aside Nigeria and Ghana, it's good you do it through AliExpress. Although you are not limited, no matter whether you are in Ghana or Nigeria, you can use either AliExpress or 1688, whichever way you understand. You can use AliExpress or 1688, whichever one you are convenient with or you're okay with. You understand? It doesn't matter whether you are doing a petition in Togo, you're doing it in Egypt or whatever it is. You understand? Or you just need to find a product, get it down, implement it, sell, and make a lot of profit out of it. You understand? So, like for example, you see with this product, for example, now, let's take for example this product now. So you can see here is being sold for about $12.18, and you can see you can ship in Ghana for about $12.25, and you can see that the shipping price is way costlier than you can buy it. It's how expensive it is. You just buy something for $2, you're paying about $12. And the funny thing is that it's going to take about 30 to 50 days for it to get down to, for example, you see I'm using Ghana for it to get down. You can see how. So this situation, I won't advise you to buy it directly here. Understand? For example, so let's take for example now, this is my case. Let's say I want to get this perfect way to get this down Ghana at a cheap better price and quality price. So let's take for example. So what I'm going to do is get a picture of the product. So let me get a picture of the product. Picture of it first. Okay, nothing please get a clear shot of the product itself. Copy. Yeah, if you wanna know which app I'm using screenshot, it's called pick. You can use screenshot. It's called pick. Here, correct. It's called yes. So it's easy to download and screenshot on your PC. So in this case now we just need to use so now the next thing we want to go here is kind of expensive. So let's go to 1688. So we do 1688. You can see. So we go to 1688. 668. For example, you can say 1688, maybe 168, and it shows you like this. Mostly if you are pressing one system to grow at time you show you this kind of thing. Just switch up button and so I have a pyramid so you can see. So all you have to do is you can see the camera here. All you do is eat now. You just need to eat. That you can that product is so 1688. So we just wait to see can and see if there is what such product on 1688. So I don't know why it's kind of slow something, but let's see. Pause the video and so just hold on for the time. So you can see that the product has been able to come up. So we just need to do now a search. So let's see. So let me open up and see. So let's see this one. So let's open up. Oops, I opened the wrong product. Guess. Great, so this is one of it. Let me see, just want to check. These products all these ones are from a lot of different suppliers. So you just need to check up on them and see which one you're okay with it. So this product, what the hell is it that what I'm opening? I don't know. Of all this shit. So you can see this is the product. Okay, so we have one here and we have another one here. So depending on the size, it has, I think it comes with size 50 milligram to 103 milligram. Understand? So that's why the prices are kind of different, I guess, if I'm correct, because you can see 755 7, the highest being 7, and you can see here the highest being what 10. You understand? So let's take for example this. Let me copy it out and switch browsers. Come here, because Google Chrome has an inbuilt translator which can translate it into what English for me. You understand? So that page just load. Just wait, so you can see it has translated for me to what English. So for example, now you can see here they sell the product for about 5.5 to 7 yuan. Note that this is Chinese currency, not dollars, because if you can look at here on AliExpress, it goes for what, $2.18. What, $2.18. So let's pick up our calculator, for example, so that you can see the difference. You can see the product goes for $2.18. So time is 5.7. So it's about 12 cedis to buy it from AliExpress. So let's go to 1688 now. So this is the product. So for you for you to buy product from 1688, you can't buy product directly from 1688 because the 1688 is only meant for Chinese alone. So we'll be making use of a third party company to do that. If you're in Nigeria, you can use Criswick Mall. You can use, there's a lot. If you're in Nigeria doing this business, there are a lot of third-party companies you can use to buy a product and get them down to Nigeria. If you're in Ghana, the only way you best can bring your product is either through Criswick Mall, or there's a guy as we proceed in the video, I'm gonna introduce you to him. These are the only two ways to get a product down here to Ghana without paying duty, because that's one of the worrisome idea of doing importation business in Ghana is duty. So the only two places you can buy without paying duty is Criswick Mall and there's another company, I've forgotten the name, but I'm going to introduce you to the guy along this video, you understand? So you can see this is the product. So let's use Criswick Mall as an example for now. So we'll go to criswickmall.com. So depending on the day that you're watching this video, the interface of Criswick Mall might have changed. You understand? Because they do change their interface once in a while. They change their homepage, but it's still what criswickmall.com. So let's go to their exchange rate calculator. So you see, let's take for example, we'll go with the 7 yuan. Let's see how much is 7 yuan now. 7 so you can see here 7 yuan is 6 cedis. So you can see on 1688 it's being sold for about 6 cedis, while here on AliExpress it's being sold for what, about 12 cedis. So you can see the difference. And you know, this 7 yuan, I even put it on the high side, and the lowest is what, 5.5. You understand? So but you can see I used the highest one, which is 7, and it gave me 6 cedis. So you can see the difference between AliExpress and 1688. Please note that the prices depends on what you're buying. You understand? Sometimes you might get the product more cheaper on AliExpress, but most of the time you get the product more cheaper on 1688. So you just need to do the comparison of whatever product it is that you are buying. You understand? So now for example, let's take for example, we've gotten this product. This is the product we want to sell. This is the product we want to sell. So the next thing, now we need to buy samples and get them down to Ghana. As I told you in this video, I'm going to be using Ghana as an example. So we need to get down this product now to Ghana. So how do we go about it? So we just need to get an account on Criswick Mall. You just need to sign up. It's very easy. You just register, click on register. You know, sometimes you have to be a bit patient because their site sometimes at times is very slow, because there's a lot of people sometimes that are on the site. I don't know whether it has to do with their servers or there are a lot of people or what exactly, but sometimes Criswick Mall website is a bit slow. So you just need to be a bit patient when you're here. So you just need to fill in your details and everything, put your country. You understand? Put your country. When they make country here, you put the country where you want your products to be sent to, where you want a product to. If it's Ghana, you put Ghana. If it's Nigeria, put Nigeria. If it's Niger, you put. If it's Togo, you put. You understand? So you put your country, sign up on everything, and register. Once you register, they're gonna send a link to your email, and then once you click on the link, it's gonna verify your account and all these things. So let me log into one of my accounts. So you can see the website is kind of slow, very sluggish sometimes. That's how it is. At times the site is kind of slow. I don't know why. So we just need to wait a little while. Because I'm telling you, with this type of way of going of importation business, you're gonna make a lot of profit. I'm telling you. So now we are 1688. We have signed in. So all we just need to do is copy the link on of the product on 1688. All you just need to do is look at your address bar and copy the link. You understand, of the product. So you can see. So we'll copy the link and paste it here. So there's the link to the product. So we'll copy it and paste it, and then we'll click on search. So once you click on search, you just need to wait a little. So you can see it has brought out the product for us. You understand? It has brought out what the product for us. You understand? So you can see this is the product for us. This is the product that we want to buy. But before we buy this product, there's something I want to let you know that as of today that I'm shooting this video, Criswick Mall shipping price is about $15 per kg, if I'm correct. Yeah, $50 per kg. Okay, sorry, 13. Is that sorry? Yeah. China to Ghana. Yeah. So you can see if your product weighs between 0 to 5 kg, they charge you 13. If it, no matter the size, they charge you what, $13 per kg. You understand? $13 per kg. So in this SS now, if you look at $13, if we go to Criswick Mall, for example, now. We should go to the exchange rate. If you type $13, which is about 78 cedis, so you can see it's even quite higher than the product we are buying. But don't worry, I'm gonna show you a way to go about it so that you don't lose up on your money. You understand? So now we know that the shipping rate is for a kg is about 78 cedis. You understand? So let's go back to where we are before. So you can see we have been brought down to the product, and you can see that this product goes for 0.3 kg. You understand? So you can see it's go for 0.3 kg per piece. You understand? So if we should pick up our calculator and then, let's take for example 1 kg. They say 1 kg is $15. Sorry, $13. So you say 1 divided by 0.3. So it means you can buy about 3 pieces of this product. If we buy 3 pieces of this product, it's gonna be 1 kg. You understand? It's gonna be what, 1 kg. So let's take for example, let's choose any color we want. So let's say we want 3 pieces, and you can see this is the total. So click on add to cart. So we click on view carts. Good. So this is the product here. I'm coming. Let me delete this. So you can see they're giving us the total cost of the product in yuan and in dollars. So you can see it will cost you a total of this, and this if you are doing it in dollars or cedis. So whichever way. So let's say the price is about $3. So let's come here, press it. So about 19 cedis, and the shipping rate was about, and they say it was what, $13. You understand? So 13. So 3 pieces of it. So 3 pieces of it cost us about 19 cedis. Good, great. So I'm gonna show you. You see, you're gonna see that even with the fact that I'm gonna be paying a high shipping fee more than the cost of the product, I'm gonna recover back all that money. You understand? I'm gonna explain to you how it is. You understand? So one thing I also want you to keep in mind, in back of your mind, whenever you're buying a product and you want to ship it using 1688, make sure that that product is light. It's a bit light, because Criswick Mall charge for their shipping based on the weight of the product. That's one thing you just need to know. They charge for the shipping based on the weight of the product. So you have to make sure what the price of the product here, the weight of the product you're buying is what a bit low. You understand? And you might be asking, why am I not using the other company I talk about? Why? The difference between this Criswick Mall and the other company is that with Criswick Mall you can do it at any time you want, 24 hours a day, whichever week. But with the other guy, he has to be online to process any orders from you. You understand? So that's why I'm just going with the Criswick Mall for now. You understand? Because Criswick Mall at any time you can do it. Unlike him, he has to be online for him to do anything for you. You understand? So now we know that this product is gonna cost us about, from our calculation, about $19. sorry, about 19 CDs for, and then 1 kg if we put here is 13, which is 78. So great. So 3 pieces that we're buying is what, 19.56, let's just say 20 CDs, and then 1 kg, which is the cost of the shipping, 78 what CDs, you understand? So by the time when you add it up, you should be spending about 78 plus 20, so it's gonna cost us about 98 CDs to buy what, 3 pieces of what, this product, about 3 pieces of it, you understand? So it's gonna cost us what, about what, 98 CDs to just import 3 pieces of it, you understand? So let's take for example now, you buy a product. I presume if you are watching this video, you already know how to you're already into importation business or have an idea about it. But if you don't have an idea, once you've added your product here on Cedis Mall, like you can see, or like for example in this circumstance, now all we just need to do is load our account with about $3.25 or 22 yuan and 66, you understand? So let's do, for example, you can see it shows the total, which is this. So now if we want to buy this product, we need to what, fund our account, you understand? We need to fund our Cedis Mall account, and to do that, all you just need to do is click on my wallet, and then you're going to see the option here. You can see if you're with Cedis for Ghanaians, this is for Nigerians, and this one I think is for those outside. This one too is outside. So let's take for example, you can see you can even pay with Bitcoin, you can pay with Momo, you can pay to their bank account, you can pay through their what, sellers, whichever. So let's take for example, pay with Cedis, Momo. So you can see here it's asking us to put the amount we want to what, pay. So before that, let's go back a bit. So you can see that it's going to cost us about $3. Please note that this price you're seeing here is just the cost of buying the product and getting it to them. You know, the cost of the amount it is going to cost Cedis Mall to buy the product for you, and the company will ship it down to their office address in China alone. So this cost is only cost of what, buying the product alone, not the cost of shipping it down to Ghana. You understand? So so it's about $3.26, so which is about 78 CDs. So it means if we're gonna load our accounts, we're gonna put 78. So let's take for example, I put East Ghana here, then click on make payment. So you can put your mobile money and then put in your number, click pay. A prompt is going to be sent to your mobile money, you approve, and then your account is going to be credited instantly. You understand? If you're in Nigeria, you can go to pay to the Naira reseller and then put the amount. So let's take for example 8,000. Let's say 8,000 should be about, let's see, let's go to Cedis Mall. So it's about 3.26, which is about 1,500, 1,000, let's say 1,600. So this is it, and then you click on start trade, and it's gonna tell you how to go about what, making payment and all these things. So once your account, and for you to know if your account has been credited, all you just need to do is click on account balance, and you're gonna see it. So you can see currently in this account I'm in debt of 200, and the reason why is the cost of bringing the product here. I bought some products, so I haven't credited my account yet. So I bought some product and they have shipped them out. I've paid about half of the cost, but I haven't completed it. Bought so many products, that's why you can see I'm in debt. But once your account has been credited, you're gonna see the amount is gonna show up there. You understand? So once you've seen the amount there, once your account has been credited, all you just need to do is click on order placement, purchase and shipping. You rather go to 1688 order history. You go to account history, 1688 order history. and then you will see the product. Then you tick on it, and then you tick here, and then you click place your order. So once you do that, all you just need to do now is what? Wait for Crazy More to go ahead and buy the product and what? Get it for you. You understand? So China is ahead of Ghana with about 8 hours, so it means it's gonna be the next day they're gonna place your order. You understand? So once they buy a product, you're gonna get a notification, and once you open this page, you're gonna see that it's gonna show what? Under processing. It is gonna move to what? Under processing. You understand? So once it has been done, once you place the order, it's gonna go to under processing. Once is they have purchased the product, it's gonna go into what? Processed item, and then once they have received the product, it's gonna go into what? Received items. You understand? So Facebook will notify when the product has been bought, once they have received the product. You understand? And then they will tell you how much you're gonna pay for the product to be shipped down to wherever it is that you want the product to be what? Sent. You understand? So once you've gotten the product, that is just one side of it. You understand? This is just one side of it. Great. So now let's take, for example, you already have your product down with you. So let's take, for example, you have the product here in Ghana already with you. So now the next thing you need to do, as I told you, you need to test out the product first. You understand? You need to test out the product, and if it see how effective it's working. You understand? So once you've done that, this is from now on you will see the difference between doing importation in 2020 and how importation is being done. You're gonna see from now, as you're watching through this video, you're gonna now know the difference between them. You understand? So for example, now let's take, for example, this is the product you have gotten. You understand? This is the product you already have it now. So as I told you, when you're looking for, once you find a problem, you try to find a solution to it. You understand? You find a solution to it, and I'm telling you, finding a problem that has to do with human being, finding a solution to a problem that we human being want, you're gonna make a lot of money from it. And what do I mean? Like, for example, there are a lot of people who have problem to getting big ass. There are some people who want to get big breasts. There are some people who want to get beers. There are some people who want to get big nose. You understand? So you see, all these ones are problem with the human body, with the human life. You understand? So if you find a problem that has to do with the human body or human life and be able to provide a solution, I'm telling you, you're gonna make a lot of profit. You understand? So for example, the period I was, I was buying product that has to do with weight loss. You understand? I was into the weight loss, and the reason why I stopped now is because I've handed over the weight loss aspect to someone to be handling it for me. You understand? So I'm doing a different site entirely. You understand? So, but I'm going to show you how I went about it. So, for example, now what happened was that after I got the product, the next thing I just did was I know that this is weight loss, and next thing, what did I did? I went to Google and just did a little search, how to lose weight in Ghana, for example. So, and then I went through a lot of these things written here, you understand? And also, I remember coming across a company that I once saw when I was outside. I went to town. I once saw it, and they said they sell product that has to do with what? Weight loss. It was a multi-level marketing company. It's called Forever Living. You understand? And from my research currently now, there are a lot of the multi-level company here in Ghana. There's Forever Living, there is Herbalife, there's another third one I've forgotten. There are a lot of them, you understand? So I knew that Forever Living was selling a product that has to do with weight loss. So what I did, I went to the office, got the product, see how the product is. I did not buy it. I went there to find out how the product is. So when I got the product, I find out the cost of buying the product and all these things. And when I bought the product, as at the time when I was doing it, I think I was buying the product for about 150 or so, or is it 120 cedis or so? I think it's not more than 150. I can't remember exactly how much. The time I was handling that expert, so I bought the product after I've seen the product and all these things. Because I went there to just find out the price and how the product is. So what I did was that I got the product from Forever Living, and then I also learned that that was when I learned that Forever Living is a multi-level marketing, that if you join you can buy from them, and if you are selling, Forever Living is going to be paying you for selling the product. I think if you're recruiting, you're also going to get paid to recruit. But me, I've never recruited anybody. I rather sell the product and then get commission for selling the product. You understand? So I now thought, wow, it means I can be buying product from Forever Living and sell and make profit, and at the same time get compensated for selling that product. So that is another means of income which I can add to my what importation business. You understand? So what did I did? I find the product and then included with this bottle with this product, and then I made it a bundle. You understand? I made it a bundle. You understand? So for example, this product now, as we did a calculation, it's gonna cost about 98 cedis for 3 pieces, if you could remember. So it's gonna cost us about what 98 cedis to buy the product. Yeah, it's gonna cost us 98 cedis to buy what the product, 3 pieces of this product. You understand? So for this 98 cedis, we are buying 3 pieces. So what I did was that I bundle up the product from Forever Living and this product I imported. I bundled them up. You understand? So I was buying I'm very sure I was buying the product for about 150. I'm not that sure exactly how much, but it was within that range. So by the time when you add 98, by the time you add 98 plus 150, that should be about 240. So let's say about 250 cedis for the bundle of this product. You understand? So this was the amount it cost me to be buying the product and all those things. So what did I did? I went selling this product for about I sold the product for about 450. No, at first I started selling the product for about 550. I think then later I gave a discount and I started selling it for 450. You understand? So at the time I was selling it 550. If you remove 250, I was making about 300. And the reason why I reduced the price was that I was trying out some trick, you understand, some marketing trick. That's why I reduced the price to see if there's gonna be more sales. So that's what made me reduce the price. So I was making about 300 cedis per product, you understand, that I was selling. You understand? So you might be wondering, how did I went about selling the product for such a high price? You understand? I have never gone to meet people and say, hey, do you want to lose weight? I know I don't do such kind of thing. I did everything and sold everything online. You understand? I marketed and sold everything online without needing to go and meet people in person. You understand? So what did I do? The next thing I did was, after I've gotten the total cost, I know the cost of everything. The next thing I did was that I created a website. I created a sales page. That is a one-page website. You understand? Explaining weight loss, why you need to lose your weight, and then I also used the testimony of a lady who have also tested, because I told you have to test the product and all those kind of stuff to see that it's working first. You understand? So let me show you an example of my sales page. Okay, this is it. So you can see this is an example of my sales page where I was selling the product for the lose weight. You can see. So once you come here, it's gonna take you about it's going to tell you about weight loss and all those kind of things, and how you can go about losing weight and why you need to lose weight right now. And then at the bottom down, it will now tell you that, okay, we have so and so product, and you can go ahead and buy it to solve your problems. You understand? So what I did was that aside the fact that I was selling both Forever Living and the product I imported, what I did again was that I went online and then searched for what I did was I went to Google and type weight lose PLR. PLR. PLR means these are written articles or books or something. Yeah, written article or books that you are allowed to use it for anything you want. You understand? You can use it for anything you want. You understand? So what I did was that I got a book. I downloaded one of it. You understand? And also I added the product. There was a product I bought. You understand? I don't want to reveal the product. There's also a product I bundle. You understand? Because as a day, when I calculated everything, I was making, from my calculation, I was making about 250 cedis per product. You understand? And the reason why is I added. I'm not saying you should add. I just choose to add it. You understand? I just choose to add it. You understand? Just to sweeten the deal for the people and all those kind of things to buy the product. So what did I do? I bundled up everything. I created a website, and then what? Bam. What next did I did? I run advert, and that is it. You understand? So I know that I was going to sell a product about weight loss and all those kind of things. You understand? So what I did after I've gotten the product, bundled them up, the next thing I did was I went to create a website. And creating a website now is very, very easy. It's not anything complex. Anybody can do it. It's very, very easy. It's just for you to sit down and learn. You understand? So what I did was I went to namecheap.com because it's a hosting provider where you can, any domain, any website you see online, the domain is being bought. It has a domain and a host. There's something called domain and host. You understand? Domain is like something like facebook.com, google.com, tonaton.com. That is a domain. And then host is where all the content of the website is being saved. For example, you see all these things, their images and writings, where all these things are being saved, they are being saved on Namecheap hosting. You understand? So what did I did? I came here. I know the product I wanted to sell has to do with weight loss. So what did I do? I came here to brainstorm about buying it. I come here because note that getting a domain and a host is not free. You have to pay for it. You understand? So what I did, I came here. I started guessing. I started my weight lose. I started lose weight gh.com. I searched. I think it was taken already. If I wasn't correct, yeah, that domain was taken. I was very sure. Okay, it's available. That means it has expired because at the time when I was doing this, domain was not available. So you can see, for example, in this case now we have loose weight available, which anybody can go out buy it. You understand? So you can see why is it. You might be wondering, why did I use this name? I want my website to resonate with what the product is all about. That is the reason why I go with a name that has to do or resonate with the product I am selling. You understand? So after I bought the domain, I bought a hosting plan. So you might ask, how do you go about buying a domain and hosting plan? First and first, once you have gotten your product and all these things, for you to buy a domain and hosting plan from Namecheap, it costs about $20 or so for the host and the domain for a year. You'll be renewing it every year. That's one good aspect about it. You renew it yearly. You understand? So for you to buy from Namecheap, you need to get a Visa card, you understand, or a MasterCard, and you can get it from almost virtually any bank here in the country. You understand? If you just go to your bank, tell them you need a Visa card and all this kind of things, they're gonna give it to you. And then you just need to know the exchange rates so that you can put that amount into your account and all this thing. You get a Visa card and all these things set up. You understand? So once you've gotten everything set up, you have money, your Visa card and all those kind of thing. All I just did was go to hosting and then click on share the hosting. So when I came here to share the hosting, I scroll down, so you can see it costs about $1 per month, which is about $17 for a year. You understand? So all I just did was click on get started like this. Then you can see it's asking you for the domain you want to use. So you said new domain, you understand? So we're gonna just need to search for it, loseweighth.com. So it's gonna search for it, see if it's available. So you can see it's available. So by the time it's about currently now, that's means it's more than $20, because at the time when I was creating my own site, the cost of buying the domain and host was about $20 or so. So once you've set the domain, you click on wow, what am I doing? Let's see. Okay, so continue to hosting. So it has added, you can see it's about $26 and so. So you click on add to cart. So we can see, so lose domain and all those kind of things and this thing. So first thing you can do is go to Google and search in cheap coupons. So let's check in cheap coupons. Okay, this is on the site. Let me see. Namecheap coupons are just like discount codes you can use and just put there. I think they have already given me the discount. If I'm very, they say register and transfer, which I'm very sure it has already been applied. Let me see. Kingdom domains. I think it has already been applied. You understand? This is not compulsory, it's just optional. You understand? So once you do that, you click on confirm order, and then you sign up. You just fill in your details and all these things. You sign up. So let me just take you a little bit. So it's a Rockstar. Just put so you just create an account. Okay, it's saying that the email already using your video. Good. So click create and continue account. Whoa, it's still saying that there's a user. Okay, so next it takes us to this page. So we just need to fill in our name and all these things. You put in your address. What they mean by address, when you go to apply for a Visa card or bank account, you have to do ask you for your address. So you fill in your address, put in the city. They usually ask this when you go to apply for an account in the bank. The zip code you can use 00233. You understand? Whatever way you fill it in your bank, you understand? Maybe you don't have a bank account, you can get something called prepaid card. Access Bank offers it, JTB Banks offers it, UBA offers it. A lot of banks, they offer it. It's a prepaid card is an instant card. When you apply for it, you get it that same day when you apply for it, unlike account that takes some few days before you get the Visa card or ATM. You understand? So you have to make sure that any ATM card or Visa card you're getting, it has to be a Visa or a MasterCard. It should have the Visa or MasterCard logo. So once you do that, you fill in your details and all these things, and you put in the phone number that is on your account when you were setting up. After that, you click on continue. After that, it's gonna ask you to put in your. Okay, let me just go through that for you. So let's take, for example, this Ghana. So let's come here, and then so from here we'll click on continue. So you can see it shows here. So check everything correct, then we'll click on continue. Then you can see now it's asking us to enter our card details. If you look at in front of a Visa card, you will see your name, you will see a card number. It's usually a 16-digit number. Usually if you collect your card, you see a card number, a expiry date, and a CVV on the card. You understand? Let me explain what I'm saying. So let's take for example, we go bank Visa card. So let's use this as an example. Use here always your card number is the 16 digits in front of the card. You understand? That is what you're gonna put here, and then the expiry date is usually below the card number, and then the CVV is usually behind the card. You understand? So let's take for example EcoBank CVV is usually behind the card, so it's usually the last 3 digits behind the card. You understand? It's usually the last 3 digits behind the card. So after you put that, you put everything, and then if you have money, once you click on continue, if you have money, if you click continue, it's gonna take you to the page. But if you don't have money, it's not gonna take you to the next page. So once you have money, it's gonna take you to the next page where it's gonna show pay. So once you click pay, boom, you're going towards your account is gonna be debited. You understand? So once your account is debited, you're gonna get an email from Namecheap. They're gonna send it to your email and tell you, hey, you have bought a host and a domain and all these things. And if you buy a host and domain, you need to wait for about 30 to 20 minutes to get the logins, because they need to set up everything for you. So it takes about 20 to 30 minutes, and then they'll send everything to your email. So they're gonna send you. So this is an example of how they usually it will say you're welcome, you're also welcome guide to whatever name you buy. So here you're gonna see your logins and everything. You're gonna see your cPanels and everything to log in on all those kind of things and stuff like that. So once you get it, you have bought the host and the domain and all those kind of stuff, that is when you'll be able to create something like this. You understand? And I don't want to go into much details, because I'll be able to create a specific training course with regards to this, where I explain everything one by one. It went through everything step by step. You understand? There's a video training about that. Is a training course. You understand? Which you can get. You understand? It costs 100 cedis if you're a Ghanaian, and if you're a Nigerian, it costs about 8,000 naira. If maybe you're paying from another country, if you're paying in dollars, it costs $20. If you prefer to pay in dollars, it's $20. If you pay in naira, it's 8,000. If you prepare to pay in cedis, it's 100 Ghana cedis. It's the cost of buying the training course, video training course. And the video training course, I explain everything, how you can go about buying the host step by step and all this kind of stuff and everything. You understand? I explain everything for you, and then I also explain how you can go about setting up something like this and all those kind of things and stuff like that. You understand? So that is that. So let's say, for example, you have set up all your page and everything is set up. The next thing you want to do is get people to visit this page. You understand? You need people to come here and read your sales page or whatever it is that you're selling. You understand? So what did I do? The next thing I did was I run Facebook ads. You understand? For example, with weight loss product, Facebook doesn't allow running advert that has to do with weight loss, because a lot of people have been spamming there. You understand? So depending on which product that you're gonna be importing, you have to try and check if Facebook allows such product to be run, like adverts can be run with such product on their platform. And so there are certain products that Facebook doesn't allow you to run advert on. So what happened was that I know I want to sell a product on waitlist. So what did I did? I went to Facebook, I created a fan page, gave it a name. So I wrote an article. I rather made an article. I wasn't selling anything. I was just talking about weight loss and all this kind of thing. It was just an article, normal article. There was nothing like selling on it. So I promoted that specific post, and in the post I never used stuff like weight loss and all this thing, because I know Facebook hates such kind of things and stuff like that, because running advert, Facebook scans and everything and all these things. So I never do that, all this kind of thing. So once I did that, if you read through the article, once you're going to the end, once you click on it, it's gonna take you to the this page where you can now read everything down to the bottom and buy the product. You understand? So that was how I went about it. So it's not all product that Facebook is against. There are certain product you just need to find out whether Facebook allows you to run adverts for such kind of product. And so once you know, you can now know what to do. You understand? So I use Facebook. I drive traffic here. You understand? And got people to place order. They made order, and then what? I deliver the product to them. You understand? So this is just how importation business is right now. This is the way it goes. You understand? This is the best way to go about importation right now, especially people who are saying they don't know what to import and stuff like that. This is how you can go about what starting your importation business in what 2020. You understand? So as I told you, I have a full video training about this, which you can get it for 100 cedis if you're a Ghanaian, 8,000 if you're in Nigeria, or $20 if you to pay in dollars, whichever one. You understand? So, without talking much time, thank you for taking your time to watch this video. And depending on wherever you're watching this video, just check around. Right now as I'm speaking, I haven't completed setting up the sales page, so let's take for eventually you just saw this video today that I was recording it. All you just need to do is check around this video. You're gonna see a link. If you don't see a link, then you're gonna definitely see my WhatsApp contact that you can contact me on WhatsApp to request for the video training, whichever one you see. Understand? So thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and have your great day. My name remains Brusa Adamo.